Hello everyone, my name is Prasidh. In this video, I intend to speak on a couple of interesting topics, cloud computing and Windows Azure. Now let's take a look at how the popular social networking website Facebook has implemented cloud computing. Facebook was founded by Mark Zuckerberg. It started in Harvard University and soon spread to other universities and then to the whole of the US. Now it's become global and has around 500 million users and about 60,000 plus servers deployed all over the world. The things that Facebook did initially are, it first registered the domain facebook.com, which would cost about $10 per year. It then goes ahead and books a host. The cheapest hosting is shared hosting, which would cost about $4 per month. After a few years, Mark wanted to have his own operating system and his own IIS web browser. He also found that as his website opened to more and more universities, the site speed reduced drastically. The solution to this was through a virtual private server. So he asked his host to upgrade his shared hosting account to VPS hosting. Then arose a new problem in the form of celebrity profiles. VPS could not handle it. It now needed a dedicated server. The problem any startup has is that it can either be a hit or a flop. The solution to all this is cloud computing. So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a mashup of a lot of technologies that are used in shared hosting, VPS and dedicated server. Cloud computing service providers have the billing model pay as you go, which means that as the number of users for your website increases, the hardware power is calculated and increased accordingly. Now let's get into Windows Azure, which is one of Microsoft's offering for cloud computing. What is Windows Azure? Windows Azure is the operating system for the cloud. It is designed for utility computing. It provides facilities to write your own applications, to host your applications, to manage your applications and to store your data. Azure is the new cloud system from Microsoft that allows applications to run from a remote connected system hosted in a Microsoft data center, and it stores data in the cloud. The platform consists of three parts: development runtime, Azure runtime and applications. An application running from the Azure platform would run on multiple instances. Each instance runs in its own virtual machine supported by a 64-bit operating system. An application instance may have either a web role or worker role or both. It would be worthy to highlight here that Microsoft has also gone one step further and has implemented its platforms and services in a manner that can be utilized by open development technologies like Python, PHP and Ruby. Azure is only in its infancy and will definitely evolve over time as the cloud infrastructure matures and customers demand more features. Well, I hope the information I have just shared on both cloud computing and Windows Azure would be beneficial to you. Before I conclude my presentation, I would definitely like to thank Microsoft for having provided me with this opportunity, and thank you all for giving kind ears to my presentation. As a next step, as an engineering student with immense enthusiasm for the IT field, I'm hoping and looking forward to become a Microsoft student partner and get an insight of Microsoft's programs and initiatives. Thank you all once again.